Hey, some quick updates. Ocean Quigley, if I'm saying that right, just left Maxis. He is the creative and art director for SimCity, in case you don't know it. Sort of like taking the role of Will Wright, if you may not exactly. And apparently, according to what I'm reading here, well, I mean, I guess things went downhill after the launch of SimCity. He was really excited of working on SimCity. You could see it on the videos, especially that interview with Will Wright. It was just him and Will Wright. That was a very good interview. You could see like he was really passionate about it. But according to this article, he got a. I'm sure like just everyone else in Max is kind of upset because of the technical issues that maybe some of them were their fault and some others weren't. There was an infrastructure problem mainly, so including the sales on Origin. That's not something they can really control. But also apparently, he is saying that the most exciting thing about working independently is the creative freedom that it gives us. We don't have to clear our ideas with anybody. So I would guess that just like in any other game in Electronic Arts, there were some limitations or restrictions probably related to making money. And they did claim, I mean, it's not just him, by the way, it's him, but also Andrew Wilmot and Dan Markowitz. I think we've seen a video of Dan before, and they were all working on SimCity. They're all left, and they would seem to agree that requiring internet connection is not a thing for them. So, like, they weren't really agreeing with it. Furthermore, he's starting a new endeavor called Jellygrade, and apparently this is going to be a game company focused on simulation game, which is great because that's what we need. We need a company that does simulation games that is not so much money driven like Electronic Arts, and but they are going to be focusing, however, on tablets. So I'm afraid it's going to be more of a casual thing. They claim the tablets is a great space because of the multi-touch surface, so that makes sense. But usually, tablet games are considered to be casual games. So we'll see what happens. Apparently, they're working on some game. Let's see, a simulation about the dawn of life on Earth, about lava, water, rock, and the emergence of the first primordial creatures, and while sure it's on the same theme of sport, it's according to Ocean, it's a more literal representation of the geologic development of the Earth. A lot of science is fascinating and it'd be great to inspire people to learn more about it. And sure, I mean, there are many things that you wouldn't think that were exciting. Like, I mean, if you play previous Sim title before, like those that Maxis did on the 80s and 90s, and they were really fun. So, hopefully this is going to be the new Maxis. However, it's not going to be a company. It's just three guys that are going indie, basically, and they're not going to be doing Kickstarters and all, what, at least not for now. And they just want to get a game going, this game. And they say that they want to take the advantage of, the innovations that you get on CPU and GPU every once in a while. That's what sort of enables you to do more real-time simulation and processing that you couldn't do 5 years before. Like this very same SimCity, you couldn't do an agent-based simulation before, and even now you have limitations with how many people you can fit in a city. So it's kind of sad to see this guy, another two leaving. Especially this guy, it seems like he had the vision for what SimCity should be. I mean, it doesn't mean it's the end for SimCity in any way. There's still a lot of talented people on the team and all. They just need to get around some issues that the community is clearly pointing out. So it's not like we're out of the blue and have no clue what what needs to be done on SimCity to make it better, it's really clear. And you can just go to the forums and find that out. So, yep. So that's it. Ocean left Maxis together with Andrew Wilma and Dan Markowitz, and he was actually senior software engineer at Maxis. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this new company. Hopefully they make great simulation games, and we still got the Sims franchise on the hands of Electronic Arts. It's not a good thing, but oh well. Unless some Will Wright comes and takes over the Sim franchise, we're gonna see more of Sims 3 and Sim Societies. Sorry, I don't want to bash more games, but we'll see what happens with Sims 4. It seems to have more simulation going on emotionally, and that's what they were really missing, because it's supposed to be a simulation game, not a dollhouse game, even if that was the original concept. And SimCity, it's supposed to be a simulation game, so hopefully they may enable us to experiment more on it, which is currently lacking, with the space you got on the city. And also, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I got to update you on this, and we'll see what happens from now on. See you next time. Where did you come from? Wait, I'm gonna click you. Where are you? Garner Valley. Oh, I know where that is. No, not here. It's your city, which, by the way, how can a criminal come from here?